We should make it look like I'm just hitting him with that Batman Beyond from the previous episode.
You'll be hearing from his lawyers.
I don't even recognize Batman Beyond as an actual character.
Why not?
I'm just saying that to mess with Chad.
We're about to like,
Both
like,
you
he's
guys
a cool
are,
character.
Chad was like speechless. He was just like, "What?"
What up, Posse?
The
How's
rage
it going?
The rage was building for
It's
sure.
already there.
Oh, this is Brandon.
This is Mark.
I'm raged.
I'm here hating on everything that Chad likes.
You are. You are. What do we want to start with?
Let's start with those the Marvel 3.75 because it's such a cool thing to see people doing throwback stuff again.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
it's like, you know, all the mid 80s to early 90s, like everything like that we remember.
So I saw on another group, actually, it was AFJ. They were talking about
And what does AFJ stand for?
action figure junkies.
Okay.
And they were talking about graded cards and graded comics, and if people grade toys, and there was like the big like nobody grades toys, but I could see like things with where it's like an unpunched card where you would possibly grade.
Occasionally, they can't be trusted 100% because they graded a WWF Hasbro figure that was a known fake. It was a reproduction. It was
Yeah.
It was-
Really?
yeah. And they graded it, and it was like there's only like a very small handful in the world, and that didn't. You could tell, like if you were like an expert on it, you'd be able to be like, oh, that's not
No.
the actual thing.
But I mean, these I'm not gonna open. I like the card art. They look
Yeah,
better on
those are-
card to me.
cool to put those little like go to like ZoloWorld.com or wherever and get those protectors and hang them up on the wall. That would be pretty cool.
And I mean, they're like $10.
My question was gonna be that if they're $10, I wish they would be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and the I think the Iron Man Cap and Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Spider-Man will end up being clearance. So you can probably get them for maybe like under $5. I know eventually.
I would buy a second set to open at that point.
Yeah. Would you get the Hulk? It's kind of like the old Secret Wars looking Hulk.
The Hulk is pretty cool looking.
The Hulk is the colors are good. Yeah, I
The-
probably
the
would.
shade of green and the hair.
I was actually thinking I like that Black Panther too. My brother would like that Black Panther.
Yeah.
And most of these are punched, but like I said, I got a couple where they're unpunched. But I mean, it's literally just hanging on there.
Here, I'll fix that for
No,
you.
that's why you
Just
see.
gotta poke it out.
I normally hand things to you, but I didn't that time.
We'll get the Black Panther for Jermaine, and then we'll just like drop it and step on it. Just like, oh, this is for you, as like a fake one, like they as a
That's
decoy.
you guys are okay.
Yeah.
Time out. You guys are being mean today. Okay, calm down. Let's just.
You hit me with the Batman Beyond
No,
figure.
that's
the last
not true. I
episode.
just threatened to do it because I wouldn't do it because it would damage the box, and that's not something that I'm into. Let's continue.
All right, we'll be
This
nicer
is
now.
really gonna bother you.
What are you opening there?
Oh no, what is
it
that?
vintage too? Better not be.
Yeah, it's from like 1985.
Brandon put this up as a T-shirt in the admin chat, and I was like, "Those shirts are all like small, clown."
What is that?
It's from
Oh.
Primitive Skate. Here, Mark, talk about it.
Yeah. So
I got it.
you basically
Chad's getting changed behind here.
watch Chad turn into the Silver Surfer. Oh no! Well, that'd be funny if he just dropped it and he was gone.
No, he dropped it and
And
he
the
was,
gray was sitting there.
he was spray painting himself silver.
All right. So what is this now? Who did this?
It's just a tapestry. It's from
it's-
skateboard.
so it's legit
Primitive
Marvel.
Skateboard.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, the
the
Primitive
T-shirts
Skate
were
Company.
too small for me, so I was like, I'm
Mhm.
getting this tapestry. It was like $15.
You paid 15 for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
they do like a cool like Spider-Man, Venom, think Punisher and Black Panther too.
I wonder if we took a blacklight to it, we should do that blacklight episode that we've been talking about doing a million years.
Yeah, hang that up in the back
That'd be kind of
behind the
dope.
Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
yeah,
pretty
so I bought that as kind of F you, Brandon.
sweet. Like
Those
enabling.
those shirts won't fit, but at least I'll have this and it'll last a lot longer than the shirt.
Touche. What
True.
do you want to do next?
The next one is this cool NECA figure I got from
I was
the
admiring
movie
that.
cult classic They Live, starring Roddy Piper.
We got to talk about this fast because I'm almost all out of bubble gum.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, And that only leaves you to kick ass, right?
Nice.
And they made the other guy, they made the black guy, and then one of each, the male and the female newscaster.
Yeah.
Comes with that shotgun, those cool sunglasses, couple different head sculpts.
What did you refer to this guy's name as?
His name is John Nada.
No, it's just Nada. There's no John.
I know, but it's on there. It says Nada, but in
Nada.
the movie, he's John.
Like,
Isn't
he
it John
doesn't-
Nada?
Nope, he doesn't have a name. His name is Nada. It's a man
Then
with
why
no
the hell
name.
why the hell did I think it was John?
What's your
Nada?
name? Nada.
Well, if you think about what he's trying to do, he's trying to do the man with no name as a Western, except it's modern day
Yeah.
with aliens, which was amazing. I mean, he was trying to do a Sergio Leone film, modern day as aliens. It was really good. It was one of my top
I like
favorite
it.
movies.
That,
Yeah.
The fight scene in that movie is top 5 fight scenes of all time in movies.
Same one that was mimicked by South Park identically
Yeah.
for the cripple fight, which is season 5, which is now a season that you
Yeah.
probably could not get away
With Cartman,
today.
Cartman running around like to the grocery store. Attention, everybody!
Eating-
There's a cripple fight in the
eating,
park.
eating Scott Tinneman's
or when he
pants.
fought the dwarf.
Let's yeah.
We digress.
Digest. We'll move
by the way,
back
I do
on.
own that season 5.
Good God.
I know. It's great.
These are the AEW line of figures now. These
Okay.
are the Young Bucks. Probably over the past 10 years, the most popular tag team and most successful tag team that weren't in WWE.
I don't know anything about
So
them.
they
He
made their
looks
name.
like a young Joe Pesci.
They made their name on the indie scene, and then they made it big in Japan, and then they were really known as one of the first people, indie
Yes.
wrestlers,
Now I do know who you're talking
to
about.
merchandise themselves and sell their own merchandise
Yes.
next to Colt Cabana. They're the pioneers of keeping the indies alive,
That's
basically.
right. They were like huge in Japan, literally.
These are pretty.
Mhm.
These are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. And I got Pac, which used to be Neville. He used to be Neville in WWE. And
Who is that?
his name, it was Neville in WWE. Now
Not
he just
Aaron
goes by
Neville.
Pac.
By Pac,
yeah.
P-A-C.
And I like his style. It's very hard hitting. Plus, he can do all the flips and like all the aerial moves, but he can also
He's a big
like put
dude.
submission moves.
I was gonna say
No, he's
big.
probably like 5'10",
Oh, is he?
like 6 foot at the most, like 5'10", like 215. But he just got super jacked when he was away from wrestling for a little bit.
So now
This-
this dude.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy, he's been one of those like indie darling like sensations. Not really overnight. It seems overnight, but he's been on the indies for a while.
Top 5 of
Yeah.
2020.
Probably 2019, 2020. He's just known for being like a slacker guy. He's like whatever.
No hand style.
Yeah, he'll put his hands in his pocket and jump over the top rope onto like outside the ring onto somebody with like his hands in his pocket. Like it's, and he'll do like it'll be like he does a lot of the comedy wrestling.
Let me
It's
see
crazy, yeah.
this. Let me see this.
And the jeans have holes so you can put the hands
And
in the
wasn't
pocket.
he
so.
in WWE?
No,
I think he was, and just as a jobber.
maybe. A lot of people were
They
just
would
You
have.
jobbers.
They
better
would just
find
wasted
out,
him.
Brandon. You
they
should
would have
know
just
this.
wasted him. I think he was in the WWE, and they were just They were wasting him.
No.
Yeah,
He
dude.
just Pac was
no,
that
I swear to God, Orange
And-
Cassidy was
Okay,
too.
we'll look it
Okay.
up.
All right,
Quit
we'll look it
fighting.
up later.
Again, break it up.
We're gonna fight.
It's clobbering time.
You too.
So this, I've been buying cards like we've been talking about in the last episode with Jason Grote. I got this awesome insert, which is a piece of the mat from WrestleMania 30, and
I
I think
like the-
WrestleMania 28.
I like how they do that.
Yeah, and this was 30 was because the Undertaker. That's when he lost his
Yeah.
WrestleMania streak.
Okay. I like how they do that now.
Yeah.
You know, cards are.
That's not, dude. That's a Band-Aid.
It's just someone's Band-Aid.
It could be the Undertaker's Band-Aid.
Undertaker's Band-Aid.
That would be
The-
even cooler.
Yeah,
If you
that
had the
would be pretty
Undertaker's Band-Aid,
Like it has his blood on it.
it's like $10, and you could just
We could
grow
clone
yourself.
Him. We
Yeah,
could clone him.
Cloned an Undertaker.
we're on the right page.
And I got this one. This is how crazy it gets. There's packages where it's literally just one card in it, but it's always a semi-high value to very high value card. So this one's a signed AJ Styles card with a piece of a table that I think he went through
Nice.
in Elimination Chamber.
Hey, these are all really good ideas.
Yeah, it gets people back into cards,
Table. That's part of a tennis.
and it gets people to be like, oh, well, I'll spend this much, like so much money on a pack of cards because I could get this card. You know.
Did you buy it this way?
Yeah, it comes in as like a big box, and
Would-
it's literally just that card.
What'd you pay for it?
I think it ended up being like $75.
Well,
But-
now that I'm putting this in my pocket, you didn't even realize it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Pops again. Pops
You collect
always.
pops.
Funko always brings me back with this awesome Stone Cold with the smoking skull belt, just peak Attitude Era. And I've been cutting down on Pops mostly, but I had to get this one.
Me too.
Just put it up on your shelf.
Yeah.
This one I can never pass up a chase for trade bait and whatnot. But this is a cool Miles Morales.
Oh, that's cool.
And like they just brought out a whole set with just him in different Spider-Man outfits.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, with Into the Spider-Verse and his comic kind of shooting off, I felt like it's a good investment.
Let's do. What do you got here? Let's do one more, and we'll do a part 2.
All right,
Let's do that.
We'll end with this.
Yeah.
And this is a Hot Wheel, the top Mark's Hot Wheels. It's the Jurassic Park Jeep, and it's like those special edition Hot Wheels ID, so they can track you because you scan it into the computer. But
Big Brother Hot Wheel is watching.
yeah, but I like those little. I just like the movie cars. They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're like $5 or $5.99.
I didn't even have Hot Wheels on this one.
I know, but in the last
The
episode,
last one.
they would have already watched that episode before they watched
Look
this
at
one.
That
he's
was
jealous.
2,000
Yeah.
years ago.
He's so
Yeah, look-
blinded
look
with
at that.
rage and jealousy.
He's mad that he
Full of rage.
didn't bring a Hot Wheel. You don't have.
Aha, I got one right here.
He pulls out like a really old one.
All right, let's start with this next on part 2. Peace out.
All right.